lady. She broke her neck.
Oh my God, but you can see her?
Yes.
Where is she?
Standing next to my window.
In this frightening film, an 8-year-old boy named Cole can see ghosts.
Baby, what are you shaking?
But his mother can see nothing.
Cole, what's wrong?
That is, until she examines photographs of her son. It's then that she realizes in each photo, Cole is seen with a mysterious light, apparitions from another dimension.
I want to tell you my secret now. I see dead people walking around like regular people.
For millions, this is pure entertainment. But for one 6-year-old boy, this big screen ghost story is all too real. His name is Justin Quinn. Like Carissa and the boy in The Sixth Sense, his baby pictures revealed him to be surrounded by unexplained white lights. But as Justin grew older, these ghostly images took on a more human form.
The first experience that I remember was him saying that he saw a man standing in the doorway of his room.
He was standing there, then he walked away, then walked through the other way.
Justin also claims to have been visited by a second apparition, that of a young girl.
I didn't say anything. I was just scared and going under my covers and peeking under, and then it's still there. And she's coming closer and closer and closer and closer.
James Van Praagh, world-renowned medium and best-selling author of Talking to Heaven, visits the Quinns' Connecticut home in an attempt to make contact with the ghosts.
Hello, how are you? Good.
As cameras roll, Van Praagh meets Justin for the very first time.
Hi, Justin. How are you? Good.
When I first walked into this house, I felt definitely a denseness to it, a denseness of the energy in the house.
You can sit here? I'll sit up here.
Next, Van Praagh begins the delicate process of questioning the shy boy.
Do you see them stand there?
Yeah, I said one little girl and standing in my room.
What did she look like? Was she blonde hair?
Her had scribbly hair.
I've worked with many, many children, and children are very aware, they're very open, they're very sensitive to the spirit world, because they're very close to the spirit world.
There's your room.
Justin shows Van Praagh where he first saw images of the man and the little girl.
Oh, this is a nice room. Is this where you saw the little girl?
This is when I was
You were here. And were you sleeping or were you awake?
awake.
You were awake.
Every single time I'm awake.
Next, they move to the basement, where Justin also claims to have seen the two apparitions.
Are they in that room there?
They're in the closet hiding.
What do you think she likes to play in here?
The toys.
The toys, exactly. She likes the toys.
And sometimes her plays with the game.
Why would these spirits be haunting this otherwise happy home? During Van Praagh's investigation, he senses what could be the answer.
I have a feeling that around this area, this location, was a place where there were gallows. And that might sound very, very strange, but a place where there were people that were killed.
After an hour with the boy, Van Praagh comes to a shocking conclusion. Justin has been seeing ghosts. Van Praagh knows, because he believes he's seen them too. Back in the kitchen, he explains his psychic vision to Justin's mother.
I just tuned in to see what was going on. What I picked up was, I picked up two girls. I picked up also one with long blonde hair, similar to yours but lighter.
Okay.
And I picked up there was a man holding their hands. And the man I picked up, it was very interesting because it felt like a father figure to me. And I saw a very long, drawn face.
I'm starting to.
His cheeks are much thinner.
Yeah.
Van Praagh describes the spirits to a police sketch artist.
Much longer thin,
Much longer?
much thinner,
Much thinner.
and much rounder eyes, and dark.
Now, for the first time ever, the rest of the world can see the visions that have been haunting Justin.
Look at her. That's that girl in your bedroom, huh? Is that her?
Yeah.
Does that look like her?
Yeah.
I think that indeed he does see spirits in the house. He's very attuned to that energy. And his mind has not been clouded yet by society. So he's very aware, very open, very innocent, if you will.
So what does the future hold for Justin and his real-life sixth sense? Only the spirits know for sure. And for now, they're not telling.
I looked up, and out in the hallway was a glowing light.
It was pulsating, fading in and fading out, rather than just a solid globe.
This ball just sort of started to raise up. It was about half the size of a basketball. It just grew slightly larger, a little bit smaller, moved off to the wall, and just disappeared.
For as long as she can remember, Linda Davis claims that she's been able to see spirits from beyond the grave.
There's just things that I've seen that I can't really explain why I see them.
Inside this abandoned house, deep within the basement, Linda encounters luminous entities known as orbs, spheres of glowing energy believed to be spirits returning to the physical world.
There, it went right up her arm. It went right up her arm, right to the ceiling.
I can feel when there are orbs around. It's like I get a tingling up my spine.
There's one went right past her fingertips. There comes another one down, and it's going left, going over to the top of the steps.
Renowned parapsychologist Dr. Andrew Nichols has investigated more than 600 cases of the paranormal. Dr. Nichols carefully examines the home.
I was able to take both a temperature measurement and electromagnetic field measurement of a couple of the orbs, and they are emitting a very high electromagnetic field, and they're about 10 degrees hotter than the surrounding environment, which indicates to me that they're essentially a ball of energy.
Nichols believes that the magnetic field causes people with psychic abilities to be even more sensitive.
Right in front of her. Here comes. Yeah, Linda.
Happily, the house is no longer abandoned, and the new owners are interested in further exploring this vital link to the world beyond. Some of the most mysterious orbs ever witnessed are here, in Colorado's Black Forest.
My house is different from other houses because mine's kind of haunted.
The man who captured them on videotape is this boy's father, Steve Lee.
I've never been exposed to anything like this, paranormal or otherwise, so, we really didn't have a clue as to what was going on.